Hello all, and this is the last part, at least for now, until the future, whenever April O'Neil arrives, of the Ninja Turtles NECA unboxing stuff, and it is Tokka and Rahzar. I'm recording all of these on December 12th. That is when these got here, was December 12th. So yeah, that's going to kind of be, this is going to be the last one. This is probably going to be the longest of the videos, too, just because this is a lot to take in. This thing is big. There you go. That's the top. You got them. They look excellent in the package. It's kind of interesting how these came in. The day they went up for pre-order, I got them that night. Like, that night they were released. And then, or not released, but put up for pre-order. And then a couple, I think 2 weeks ago, like right after Thanksgiving, I got the email saying that the first shipment of these were going out. And then a couple days later, I got the shipment confirmation. Then I got another email telling me that I wouldn't be receiving it, which was weird. So I just assumed that it was still sent because I got the actual shipping thing, but I was a little confused by that. Luckily, it did come in. I posted a video already about how it came in, because it came in its own custom bubble mailer and box. So that was pretty cool. But these things are big. I'm interested to see the size comparison between these, the Turtles, and Super Shredder. So yeah, I'm kind of holding the camera just because I know they're not going to fit in the frame. So I'll probably go back and forth between putting the camera on the little dock and, or my phone, I should say, on the dock, and then kind of picking it up to get better looks. So yeah, it's a lot to take in. As you can tell, there's just a lot in this box, so this is probably going to be one of the longer videos too. So again, packaging is all good. On the side we got Tokka over here, we got Rahzar over here, and then of course you got the back right there, just looking great. So yeah, let's go ahead and these do not open from the top, they open from one of the sides. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and just kind of set everything in. Let's see if we can get these guys open. This is, like I said, this is going to be a lot, so bear with me here. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. We got this kind of little interesting little thing. Let me move these guys out of the way for a second. It's kind of an interesting little backdrop. I guess if you wanted to kind of use it as a little prop thing, it kind of looks like the docking warehouse they're kind of in when they have like those fight scenes. So that's kind of cool. I probably won't keep that. I don't really keep things like that. And of course we actually have Tokka and Rahzar. I'm guessing they're not as tall as Super Shredder just because I can get these in the frame, and I was not able to get Super Shredder in the frame until I started moving the camera around. So yeah, I guess we're going to kind of see if that continues or not. Like I said, there is a lot here, so and there are a lot of plastic ties we're going to have to cut. Like a lot of them. Not even there. I don't even think there's any tape. It's just nothing but plastic ties. So let me. We'll start with Tokka. So we'll start with that one first, and just kind of looks like it's being hung there. We'll cut that one first. All right, and then kind of start trying to cut the rest of everything. There is a lot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still cutting. I apologize for the dead silence there. The dead air. Like, I'm still trying to kind of get everything cut. I'm just trying to be really careful and concentrate so I don't cut anything that shouldn't be cut. Okay, I think I got him actually out, though. So there we go. Okay. I'll try to get the accessories out in a minute. Let's just, for now, can take a look at what we're getting with this guy. That hurts. Those are like a hard plastic. Yeah, they bend a little bit, but those hurt. That's like a pincushion, man. Like, it really does. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Cool. Beware. You will stab yourself. There we go. Fix his arms. Get him a little less bow-legged here. Kind of move these out. Oh, he is back heavy with that shell. It's alright, though. I think we got him. There we go. Yeah. I mean, he looks great. I don't know what else to really say. He looks great. I was actually probably most excited about these out of anything in this whole NECA set when I saw them. Like I said, seeing the turtles in person really made me want to get these. And then kind of seeing these guys when they were just being shown off at that toy fair I think a couple years ago at this point, was just like, wow, like, I gotta get these. Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for Tokka and Rahzar, so I knew I was getting these. I mean, his shoulders aren't that stiff. I figured they would be kind of like Super Shredders, where they just ain't gonna really move. No, these are actually really good. Like the turtles, his shell in the front here is kind of molded more into the ab, and this big shell piece that kind of wraps around the back like the turtles, so you kind of get more of a movement here. His head, oh, okay, there's a lot of good movement in the head too. It's got 3 different joints, and it's blended in where you can't even tell, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Feet wise, those are going out a lot. Like, oh yeah, I mean, this guy's more loose jointed and like a little bit easier to pose, and I think like all of the turtles and Shredder and Splinter so far. So like, who would have thought Tokka so far would be like the best one to pose and the easiest one to kind of get a pose out of? Because his shell is so just big and heavy, and he's a heavy bastard in general. So he does kind of have that back heavy shell, so he kind of tends to lean back a little bit. So you want to kind of lean him a little bit forward if you're going to be displaying him. I believe the mouth does open, correct? Oh, no, so look at that. His little beak, his little turtle beak kind of goes. So you do that. There's a little thing here. Let's see if I can get that. So like, you can keep them closed, open that a little bit, open the nose a little bit, and then there you go. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, and the detail, I mean, everything looks good. The paint apps, this is just excellent. I'm again, I don't think there's any bad things in this set, but I have a feeling Tokka and Rahzar are going to be my favorites out of everything. I really do. So yeah, this is really good. Other than the back heaviness of his shell, it's I mean, so good. Just lean him forward a little bit, and there you go. You're good on posability. If you lean him back a little bit more, yeah, he's going to go back. And like I said, these are like hard plastic spikes. I mean, they're a little rubbery and they move a little bit, but yeah, that actually kind of hurts the more you touch it. Like, it really is. It really does. But it's just so kind of detailed and everything. It's amazing. Yeah, so be careful of these toothpicks. That's kind of what they are, like rubber toothpicks. But yeah, I mean, he just looks great. I'll leave him there. Try to get out some of these accessories that he comes with. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any dead silence you might get. I've been waiting to open these up for so long, and waiting on Tokka and Rahzar before I opened them all up. I've been kind of speechless throughout a lot of these videos. So let's try to get everything kind of opened up here. Yeah. Of course, that's going to fall out. Okay, so we got one kind of open fist. Let's see here. We got I'm actually sliding them out as opposed to cutting the plastic. There's this other open fist. These ones look like they might be a little bit harder to get out with the open hands. I don't think those are just going to slide out the way I was hoping. It's okay. Okay, we got one kind of more open hand. And then we got the other kind of more open hand. And then let's get into weapons. Again, all this stuff is like interchangeable. So we got the pipe. And then we got the log, half log. We have, and this was one thing I saw some people commenting on, just how kind of cool they are. And they are really cool. I'm going to try to get them out here. Oh, come on. The donuts. There's the stack of donuts. And yes, they do come with the... Oh, come on. Mine's a little squished. With the donut box. So the donuts can go in the donut box. That's pretty cool. Trying to get the rest of their accessories out here. These are kind of stuck really deep in there. But yeah, so far, pipe, wood plank, we got the fists, donuts, donut box. We've got the shield. We have fire hydrant, which weirdly reminds me of the old Jack's fire hydrants that used to come with WWE toys. No idea why. Just kind of does. We have another ooze canister. So pretty much the exact same one that came with Super Shredder. And there's one little accessory here I'm kind of struggling to kind of get out because I don't want to cut the... Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah. Oh, what is that? It's like when they eat something, but I can't remember what it is. I don't think it's a donut. I don't think it's a pizza, a slice of pizza either. I don't remember what that's from, but it's like a half-eaten thing. I really don't remember what that's from. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. And then we have... The only thing we have left in here is going to be trying to get Rahzar out. So I'm going to try to kind of work with that and try to get him out if I can. As I just snap one of these plastic pieces right back into my face. Okay. We've got his arms out. See if we can get his legs out. And I think there's only one piece left to actually get him out. I thought there was. That's where we're cutting, right there. Okay. All right. Well, that was a chore. I apologize for the bit of a dead silence there. Listen to me struggle. He's got the jaw. Then this was all. I like this one a lot too. The detail, he's got the chest piece. It's like real little chains underneath here, if you can kind of tell. And then we have the articulation in the legs. He goes that far out. That far out on the arms. Like, he's got better, like Tokka, he's got better articulation than I think most of the turtles in Super Shredder. He's got the ab crunch there, head movement, and then of course you got the jaw. The jaw is a little loose. It kind of goes down a little easy, but that's okay. We got the back with the shoulder pads coming down. We got the chains. Those are like actual little metal chains. The detail on them, all the fur detail looks great. Once you get him kind of in pose, there we go. He's pretty good on standing on his own too. A lot like Tokka, you just got to lean him forward a little bit so he doesn't kind of just fall back. And he's really good with just standing on his own. I mean, he is really looking good. He's got the thigh pads, you got the knee pads, you got the gauntlet on this side, the rags, the head scan, not a head scan, but a head sculpt. Looks great. Yeah, I mean, I think these are going to be my favorite ones out of the bunch, this Tokka and Rahzar pack. I really do. It's, they just look so good, like right out the movie. I guess I can go ahead and say he's probably not as easy to stand up as Tokka is. He's leaning back a little bit more. There we go. Kind of get him standing like that. Kind of see Tokka in the background over there. A little blurry. Come on. Focus. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try to get his hands out real quick, because he does have some interchangeable hands. He has kind of slightly open hand. He's got the like closed fist. Oh, I think there he goes. And then let me try to get these last two out. There's his other closed fist. Dropped it. And then last one, kind of curled up fist. A clawed hand. A clawed hand, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, these guys, they look amazing. I mean, that's all there is to it. I don't know how else to really describe them. I've been wanting them since I saw them from the Toy Fair, I believe. And yeah, just everything that comes with it. You're getting, plus the ones that are on them, they each have 6 pairs of hands. So you're getting all the hands. And then you've, all the hands, so 6 pairs of hands. We got a pipe, this little half-eaten bagel thingy. Donuts that can go in the box. The shield. Second ooze canister. Fire extinguisher. And the piece of wood. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I apologize for the dead air and kind of just the blankness of this video, because I was kind of struggling to get that big ass box just fully open and get everything out. There was so many of these little plastic things I was kind of, I don't know if you could see it, cutting. My floor and my table is just full of them now, so I'm gonna have to sweep all that up. But beyond that, yeah, there you go. I mean, these just look fantastic. I don't know what else to say. I know this one was a little bit longer. Thank you for bearing with me on a little bit of the dead silence. I apologize. Hopefully I can get somebody to kind of edit this a little bit one day. But yeah, I was so excited to get these. Until the April O'Neil comes out, this is probably gonna be the last turtle thing for a while. So we'll see. I know that's probably gonna be a while. But yeah, I mean, just thank you for kind of anybody who's been watching all these. I will just real quick before we leave, because I don't want to forget about it. So we have Tokka and Rahzar. I'll kind of try to put them there. See if that kind of works. Size comparison to a turtle. They're bigger. Especially if you were able to get them to stand up completely straight. I'm sure they'd be even more big. Trying to get that more in frame there. Comparison to Rahzar. And then here they are. And I'll put him in the back with Super Shredder. So Super Shredder is definitely a lot taller. I'd say he's a good half an inch taller. Maybe a full inch if you take into account the spike. But yeah, they're big. They're probably kneeling like this, maybe a half inch taller than the turtles, and then Shredder's probably another half inch taller than they are. Or Super Shredder, I should say. So yeah, but that's going to be it for these guys. Thank you, and catch you on the next thing. I don't know what the next thing I'm going to upload is. I got some random things I'd like to kind of unbox. Not as crazy as these or anything, but like, yeah, thank you anyways, and I'll see you on the next one.